The show stopped really abruptly. There was an issue with the internet to where the stream had to be stopped, but now we're back. Hopefully there'll be no more mess ups, and here's part 2, starting off where we left off in the Balor-Bryan match. Balor ascends. No, Bryan! Daniel moved out of the way. Oh, Daniel Bryan. He keeps on getting the better of Finn. He does. It's like whenever Finn's gonna get something else. Sure, Balor does have a fall to where he needs to defeat Daniel one more time in order to win a Balor with that, Bryan. That knee bar again, it's just on the outside. Daniel Bryan has more leverage. There's nothing that the demon can grab on to potentially break this hold. And that is not a good thing if you're Finn Balor, because how the hell is he going to hit the coup de grace if he can't stand up? Because he won't be able to ascend the ropes. Oh, but here comes Balor. His never say die attitude. Here we no. Wait, Bryan, roll up. Wait a minute. No, Finn got the shoulder up. And Bryan, oh man. LeBron exposing our announce table, come on. It's just, come on. Had it fixed after the Monsters Ball earlier tonight. Do you two really gotta ruin it? Come on. Daniel Bryan, he wants to hurt Finn Balor. He wants to warn every future challenger, any man who would want to take advantage of this Titus 24/7 rule, that it would be the best idea. Oh my God! An elbow right to the heart of the demon, right through my announce table. That's gotta be a fall. It's gotta be. He is out cold. No! Bryan swore that was 3. But the Demon King is still in this. He will not let Daniel pick up not one fall. Not one. Your Bryan, he can't believe it. Balor. Back up in a chair shot. Right to the skull. Finn Balor is in trouble. Maybe he should have just let Bryan pick up that fall. Because now Daniel Bryan is about to just be absolutely ruthless towards Finn Balor. Now Balor, he's trying to get up. I've never seen the demon in this predicament, but that's how grueling this matchup has been. No, come on. No, DDT right on the chair. But Balor, he's in trouble. Even bigger trouble. Bryan with more of them kicks to Finn Balor. And one more. And Bryan now going for the running knee. Bryan running knee. Bryan finally, Balor has been defeated, and Bryan picks up a fall. Bryan has to be very confident right about now. Remember, anything goes. Whoever gets the next fall will come out as the Cyberfan champion. Balor trying to get back up. Wait, Bryan, no! Oh! He tried to hit Balor with the sledgehammer, but it fell. Oh, and a slam right on the sledgehammer. But Bryan got the shoulder up. Right down there, and the slam on the sledgehammer. Especially the hammer part, that would do you. That would finish me. There comes Bryan. And a Hurricane Rana. Right, Bryan's got his hands in that steel chair. Good God. Balor, his body has to be aching. Both of these men's bodies have to be aching right about now. What is Daniel Bryan? What is running through this man's mind? What is he about to... Come on now. Come on. Wait. Oh, Bryan's own plan got used against him. The Demon is ready. Balor, yes. Oh, but Balor doesn't have enough left in the tank to go for the coup de grace, so he just pins Bryan. No! At 2.5. This has been unreal. And now, picks up Bryan. He's got to do something. Oh, and a drop kick. Balor's got to come up with something. With a Bryan. Oh, and a discus. Oh, and back in that knee bar. Finn Balor may not be able to stand after this match is over. Bryan once again with the knee bar cinched in on the Demon. And look at the way Bryan is just wrenching it, trying to make sure Finn Balor cannot stand up on his own 2 feet. Like, oh, Balor. What a shot right to the face. Bryan trying to recover. Balor, 1916 by the Demon. And we know Bryan's history of neck problems. That may have just knocked him out. Finn Balor, the Demon, is your new Cyber Fam champion. What a war. I tip my hat to both of these competitors. Coming in, seeing that it was the Demon. Seeing how Daniel Bryan has been a coward as of late. I did not think Bryan had any chance at winning. But he took it to Finn, and he actually had a fall on him too. But the Demon was too much. We're in this match. And new Cyber Fab champion, the Demon, Finn Balor. The Demon King reigns supreme. He knew he'd have to bring the Demon persona to StarMania, and he did, and he is now your new Cyber Fam champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is the streak match. The Undertaker is 14-0 at StarMania, as Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds, earlier this year made his debut in his very first match at SummerSlam, defeated Black Heron, and since then has been on one hell of a run, beating whoever's put in front of him. And tonight is the ultimate test. Can Bray Wyatt do what's never been done and defeat The Undertaker at StarMania? Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is the streak match. Interested first, he is the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. He is hell-bent on ending The Undertaker's streak. Bray Wyatt says that he is the new face of fear. Wyatt says this is why He came to JCW for a match with The Undertaker at StarMania. He wants to break The Undertaker's 14-0 streak at the Show of Shows. But the question is, can Bray Wyatt do it? I mean, I don't see it being possible. I don't see anybody ever being able to defeat The Undertaker at StarMania. But Bray Wyatt, he's hell-bent on doing it. And he ain't gotta wait long, as the dead man is in the Superdome. And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker. The Undertaker is StarMania. The dead man is 14-0 at the Show of Shows, and he has been claiming souls and digging holes for the past 15 years here in JCW. But tonight, his undefeated streak is once again being challenged. But this time it's by someone who he's a creature of the night, just like The Undertaker. Only one can wonder what we could possibly see in this match. The Undertaker. Can Bray Wyatt really make the impossible possible here tonight at StarMania 15? Or will The Undertaker's legendary streak reach 15-0? These people are on their feet. I've been at ringside for this entrance so many times, and it never gets old. The most legendary performer in sports entertainment, it's fitting that he has the most legendary entrance. And do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, next time JCW comes to you on pay-per-view, the first pay-per-view of the new era will be Inception. But right now, though, it's StarMania, and it's Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker. Can Bray Wyatt fulfill his prophecy and end The Undertaker's streak, or will the legendary streak of The Undertaker continue? Oh, here comes the Eater of Worlds, taking it to Undertaker. But Taker now throwing shots at Wyatt. And The Undertaker taking it to Bray. The Undertaker, he was ready for a fight, and he was wanting a fight. And that's exactly what he's getting. Wait, Wyatt. Oh, down goes The Undertaker. And Wyatt with a headbutt. And now The Undertaker is in a really precarious position. Now Wyatt with headbutts. Wait, Undertaker! And there goes Bray. Undertaker's like he becomes much stronger at StarMania. That's what it seems to be like. He just becomes so much stronger, so much more powerful at the Show of Shows. Wait, Wyatt got out of it. DDT. And Wyatt trying to wear down The Undertaker. I mean, there is no right approach to go up against The Undertaker at StarMania, but there is definitely a wrong approach, and that is get on, and that is, think that this match is going to be easy, because it's not. This could possibly be the hardest match of your career, and in proof of that, Undertaker's never been beaten at StarMania. But if Wyatt can actually break that streak, I don't think there would be any denying that Wyatt would belong on the Mount Rushmore JCW, and that he should definitely be at it. Oh, Undertaker, he's going for old school. Taker with old school to the Eater of Worlds. Oh, he's not done again. The Undertaker this time going to the other corner. He's about to walk the ropes again. Old school. And now Undertaker locks at a camel clutch. Can the Undertaker force Bray Wyatt to tap out to the camel clutch? Taker's got it in. He's got it in. Good. Wait, Wyatt. Oh man, what a neck breaker from Wyatt, and a stomp to the ribs and a kick to the back. Oh, come on now, really? I had this table fixed the last match. Come on. But here comes the Undertaker. Wait, Taker, I think he fell right in the Wyatt's trap. Oh. Or maybe he didn't, huh? Oh. Block. No, the floor. No. Oh. A Uranagi on the floor. Now what is Wyatt about to do? No. Don't. No! A Uranagi on the floor, then a Uranagi right through my announce table. The streak has come to an end. Wyatt. The Undertaker kicked out. The Phenom is still alive. Oh my God. The Undertaker set up Bray Wyatt. He didn't seem to be too fazed by it, but he's going to be fazed by the pain that he's about to feel. Snake eyes, big boot, leg drop. The Undertaker looking to finish off Bray Wyatt. Choke slam. He's gonna send him for the ride. Choke slam. Oh, when the straps come down, that can only mean one thing. The Undertaker with the sign of disaster. Bray Wyatt is in a real curious position. Tombstone. Wait a minute. Wyatt counted the tombstone with a tombstone to the Undertaker. What? You gotta be kidding me. No, the Undertaker is still in it. But why? There's a reason why it's still down. Time. Oh, and that's gotta be it. The Undertaker. He's still in it. Bray Wyatt thought that he had him. And personally, so did I. Wait, Taker. Snake eyes once more, yes. Oh, now Bray Wyatt has been busted open. And now Taker, with strikes like his, you do not want him down and punching at a cut of yours. Man, look at all the blood Bray Wyatt is currently losing. Wyatt is in a really, really bad way. An inverted Russian leg sweep. The Undertaker is fighting back. These guys are killing each other in there. Legit. Wait, Wyatt. Oh. Oh, kick to the gut. Wyatt has Taker. Sister Abigail. The streak is over. The Undertaker at 2.5. What in the world does it take to end the streak? Wyatt, you know that's what's running through Bray Wyatt's mind. What does it take to end the Undertaker's streak? Maybe his streak is immortal. Wyatt with a senton on the second rope. And now Wyatt gonna try to force Taker to tap out or pass out. Either way, Wyatt wins. Another way, the streak ends. Oh, Wyatt, it's cinched in so well. Can he potentially force the Undertaker to give up? But the Undertaker's never tapped before. Oh. What a move by Undertaker. That blood loss. Wyatt has lost a decent amount of blood in this match. And the Undertaker, wait, chose, no, he was thinking choke slam, but he changed his mind. Last ride. Oh man, the Undertaker is through playing around as if he ever was. He's ready to end this. He's ready. Wait, Wyatt takes him down. Wyatt takes him down. Wyatt with another senton. And now Wyatt. Oh, this is terrifying. Wyatt with the spider walk. The spider walk his way over to the Undertaker. Wyatt with a second sister Abigail. The streak is dead. What? The Undertaker! The Undertaker won't quit. He will not give up. His streak is not ending tonight. Oh God. Undertaker, he was nailed with a Uranagi on the floor. Uranagi through my announce table. Nailed with 2 sentons, 2 Sister Abigails, and the Undertaker still in it. And now a third Uranagi, that one on the freaking barricade. Wait, but here comes Undertaker. And a DDT to Wyatt out on the floor. What does Bray Wyatt have to do in order to defeat the Undertaker, if it's even possible? Because I'm starting to think it can't be done. Wait, Wyatt. Oh. Wyatt saying that he is the ear of worlds. Wait, no. He may be, but he may be moments away from eating a loss and becoming the Undertaker's 15th victim at StarMania. Because the Undertaker is keen on his streak continuing here tonight. Undertaker looking to finish off Bray Wyatt. Choke slam. No, Wyatt with an elbow to the side of the head. Wyatt takes advantage with the third Sister Abigail. A third Sister Abigail to the Undertaker. My God. But Undertaker is still in it. Oh my God. What in the world does it take in order for Bray Wyatt to beat The Undertaker? Can The Undertaker be beaten at StarMania? My God. Think all the things Wyatt has been hearing. Oh man, and now The Undertaker is the one who is bleeding. Wyatt has no idea. He is learning that so many before him have learned that feeling that maybe The Undertaker is unbeatable. Oh, but Wyatt is just trying everything that he can. Wait, Taker. Oh, down goes the Eater of Worlds. Undertaker has lost plenty of blood. But yet so is Wyatt. These guys are gonna kill each other before this is over. No, Wyatt! Oh. Wyatt, Uranagi, yes! Look at the look on Wyatt's face. He cannot believe that The Undertaker's... How much more can The Undertaker possibly take? How much more can Bray Wyatt possibly take? Taker having to use the ropes just to stand up. Wait, Undertaker. Oh, a knee. Wait a minute. I think that knee was below the belt, but I couldn't tell. Wyatt with a fourth. Sister Abigail. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? No, what? No. We did not just see that happen. We did it. What? No way. No. Winner of this match, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. 15 years of dominance has come to an end at the hands of Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt has ended The Undertaker's 14-0 streak. We have no choice but to follow the buzzards and to believe that Bray Wyatt is the future of JCW. Oh my God, I can't believe it. The Undertaker was defeated. The streak is over. The Undertaker is 14-1 at StarMania. The streak is dead. I can't. There's just no words to describe it. I can't believe it. The Undertaker has lost at StarMania. The streak is over. It's dead. And Bray Wyatt was the one who ended it. And now we have no choice but to follow the buzzards. But anyway, I still can't believe it. But we gotta move on, as it's now time for the undisputed championship match. Randy Orton defends the gold against Braun Strowman. And what's so great about this match, the board of directors had banned everyone from ringside. The next contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the undisputed championship Like I was saying, what's so great about this is that the board of directors stepped in and told Riddick that there can be no interferences in this matchup, that Randy Orton must take on Braun Strowman alone. And I feel really bad for Randy Orton, because Braun Strowman has been on a tear as of late. Tonight, Braun Strowman promises that tonight in the Superdome, it will be his crown achieving moment. And he says that Undisputed Championship is finally going to have a rightful owner. He says Randy Orton does not deserve to be the champion. And you don't. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, representing Riddick's Army, he is the current Undisputed Champion, Randy Orton. Randy Orton. What Strowman's been saying, Orton is not a rightful Undisputed Champion, is 100% true. Because let's be honest, that championship should belong to 2TM. But I don't even want to get into all that nonsense with him that took place earlier in the night. But anyway, Braun Strowman, it seems like Orton's finally going to get his comeuppance here tonight. It's all about the Undisputed Championship. You can see it, Orton, he's got to be focused if he wants to win. Oh, look at Orton. Oh man, I gotta give it to him. He's got some guts going face to face with the monster. Oh, and he just nailed Strowman on an uppercut. Oh, but Braun. There you go. Oh man. Well, that's how it's done. And now Orton hits a spine buster. And do it again. Yeah. Man, Randy Orton is just having the hell beaten out of him. But Orton, I gotta give it to him. I gotta give the guy his props. He's fighting back. And wait a minute, Orton, he's going to the top rope. And Orton with a cross body. Gotta give it to Orton. He is fighting. He's not running like I was expecting him to. The Apex Predator is actually fighting strong. On a one-legged Boston Crab, Orton gonna try to force the monster among men to tap out. But Strowman breaks the hold. Those long legs of Strowman, those powerful legs. Uh-oh. Right into the corner. He bounces out of the corner into a suplex. This is exactly what Strowman wanted. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, but Orton with the knee right to the mouth. And Orton with his backbreaker. I gotta give Orton some props. He is taking the fight directly to Braun Strowman. So I will definitely tip my hat at Orton. Oh, and a clothesline. Taking down Strong. And come on, Braun. Oh, there's Strowman crashing and burning out on the floor. Oh, look at him. Come on, Braun. Look at him telling Strowman to bring it. And Orton again. Oh man. And Randy Orton once more. Man, Strowman's gonna have a really bad back after this match. Because even if you are a monster like Strowman, your back can only take so much. Oh, Strowman still standing, but that was the purpose. Because Randy Orton with his vintage DDT. And now Orton cover. Come on, bro. Oh, the monster among men is still in it. Come on, Braun. Oh, dodged. And Strowman with a knee and an axe handle just to top things off. Where the hell? What the? Don't tell me. Is Strowman really going to the top? Wait a minute! No! Orton caught him in midair with an RKO and another. What? Brock got right back up. Orton caught Strowman in midair with an RKO out of nowhere. And Strowman popped right back up. Unbelievable. Strowman has Orton. And Strowman plants him. This is unreal. Oh, Strowman. Running power slam. Yes! Braun Strowman is your new undisputed champion. Finally, after being put down by the system for so many years, the monster among men has finally reached superstardom. The monster among men is your undisputed champion. Oh, look at this. Look at this planting Orton with a running power slam. And the Superdome erupted when the referee counted 3. First match. And new undisputed champion, Braun Strowman. The monster among men has finally had his crown-achieving moment. He is your new undisputed champion. But if you think we're done, no, we are not. Because, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is the Legends Fatal 4-Way that Rennick announced on one of the more previous live events. As this matchup will consist of Macho Man Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, and Ravishing Rick Rude. These Legends match are a joy to watch every year, but to see them with four legends in the ring at once instead of 2 like usual, man, that's gonna be, man. As night has officially fallen here in the Superdome. Ladies and gentlemen, the following is the Legends Fatal 4-Way match. Introducing first, Macho Man Randy Savage. These 4 legends, well-known legends, These four legends are gonna go to war here at StarMania, as of course only one of these legends is a full-time performer in ravishing Rick Rude, but all four of these men have held a JCW World title at some point in their JCW career. And here we go. Fatal 4-way, one fall to the finish. Oh man, Scott Hall tried to get one on Hogan early. And here comes Savage after Scott Hall. I don't know about you, but I've been really looking forward to this match. Oh, wait, no, Scott. It's Scott Hall. Now we got Hogan and Rude going on the outside. Rick Rude looking at suplex and floor. We all know Hogan's hip problems, and that ain't gonna do him any favors. It's Savage with a clothesline to Scott Hall. And a back body drop, but Savage ain't done. Pulling, beating down Scott Hall. And here comes the Macho Man, as Hogan is taking it to Rick Rude on the outside. As Rick Rude will be the most previous world champion. Then it will be Scott Hall, held the world title back in 2014. And then it will be Hulk Hogan. And then Macho Man. Macho Man is the one who's had the longest drought without a world title. The Macho Man Atomic Drop. Oh, wait a minute, where's Macho? Thinking about here, Hogan. Taking it to Rude. Macho Man with that axe handle, but Savage, he ain't done. Or Hogan or Rude, I'll be looking out. Savage might be moments away from victory. Savage with his vintage elbow directly on the heart of Scott Hall. Now that was too sweet. Macho, cover. Randy Savage wins the Legends Fatal 4-Way. What a match. These four legends, it was fast-paced and hard-hitting. And you want a good example of fast-paced and hard-hitting? Well, look no further than the 2019 StarMania 15 Legends Fatal 4-Way, while Hogan and Rude were distracted on the outside. Savage yelled Scott Hall with his vintage elbow, and that was enough to win this match. Macho Man Randy Savage. Randy Savage is your winner. And I've just received word through my headset. Randy Savage has signed on to a full-time contract here in JCW, so I cannot wait to see more of the Macho Man. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is a grudge match, if you will. It is Baron Corbin versus John Cena, as Corbin wants to make a name for himself here in JCW, and he looks to do it at the expense of John Cena. But the question is, can he actually do it? This rivalry has really been heating up over the past couple of weeks, and it culminates live tonight at StarMania. It's Corbin. He is hell-bent on becoming one of the best JCW competitors to ever come here. And one way to start is by beating an all-time great, John Cena, at the show of shows. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is only two after this matchup. There is only two more matches. As those matches being Stone Cold versus The Rock and the end of an era. Here we go, John Cena versus Baron Corbin. Look at this stare down. Is he really gonna do something? What? Cena's got Corbin. He had Corbin up on his shoulders. Went for an AA, but Corbin got out of a Corbin. Man, that was not the start I was expecting. Wait a minute. Whoa! Corbin already planted Cena. And Corbin again, he does it again. What the hell? What? What the fuck? What? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Freaking Baron Corbin in less than a minute. Baron Corbin has defeated John Cena. What a match. Baron Corbin. You talk about making a name for yourself. We were saying that Corbin may had a disadvantage because he had never competed on a big stage like StarMania, but boy, we were wrong. Corbin defeats John Cena in less than a minute. I just cannot believe it. There are no words to describe what just happened. Well, I mean, that's done and dealt with. You know, Cena has to be a little embarrassed. But coming up next, it is your co-main event. It is The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. These two have went at it at two previous StarManias, but The Rock has never beaten Stone Cold. But when he got the news that Stone Cold was coming back, he wanted to be sure. He called dibs, and he wanted a match with Austin at StarMania, and Austin accepted it. Well, it has been one hell of a feud, and now these two men go at it for one night and one night only. For one night only. And one night only, Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out of retirement, and he does battle with the Texas Rattlesnake. As we now await huh? Boy. As The Rock now stands in the middle of the ring. Oh man. Here comes the Texas Rattlesnake. Alright, here he comes. Making a big lot for the Great One. And here we go, Austin and Rock. Austin and Rock. Here we go, your co-main event of StarMania 15. Stone Cold comes out of retirement for one night only. And he battles the Great One, The Rock. Who is gone, well, he's gone Hollywood. You couldn't tell by his entrance how much of the face. Oh, and nailing Austin with his old finisher that Austin used in WCW when he was stunning Steve Austin, the stun gun. And and The Rock bottom. No. And a power bomb. And Stone Cold can feel it. Austin rips off that jacket. No, caught the leg, and now here comes the Great One. Now raining down shots on Stone. No. Stunner. No. We're going to see another quick miss at the last one. And Austin just clotheslined The Rock out of the ring. And Rock goes face first off the barricade. The Texas Rattlesnake. It looks to inflict pain on The Rock. And that's what Stone Cold does best. And Austin is in great shape. And he hasn't missed a step. And now he's stomping a mud hole in The Rock. Right now, Rock. Shot to the ribs. And a spine buster. Although he's in the position. The Rock. The People's Elbow. No! The Texas Rattlesnake still has him fighting. Wow! Rock was not expecting Austin to get back up off the People's Elbow after kicking out that quick lead. Here comes Austin, continuing to stop a mud hole and walking it dry. Now, shots to the face, another, and another. And The Rock is not having a really good time in there as Austin just continues to beat the hell out of him. Oh man. Whoa, into the corner. The Rock, he says it eats at him like the plague. That the fact that he's never, ever beaten Stone Cold Steve Austin. But The Rock knows that this is his last chance. Because Stone Cold ain't competing anymore. This is just a one night only return. Oh! Rock caught Austin. The shot to the side of the head. And The Rock the clothesline. Taking down the Texas Rattlesnake. So for Rock, it's truly must win. But Austin, he would love to end his career with a victory at the grandest stage of them all. Austin, he's ready to finish off the Great One. Stunner. No, again. The Rock. Able to reverse. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Hate to be the Rock. That had to hurt. And there goes Rock. Crashing and burning. Out there on the floor. And these people are divided. I don't know who to cheer for. And now Austin picks up the Rock's carcass and throws him into the ring. Oh no, Rock, move out of the way. No, Rock blocked. Kick to the gut, another shot. And then a Rock bottom. And that's it. The Rock has silenced his demons. He has beaten Stone Cold. No! The Texas Rattlesnake is still in it. The Rock can't believe it to the second round. No! He missed. He missed. Austin, stunner! Stunner! No! Rock got the shoulder up at the last second. Oh my God. Well, just hit him with another. That one was really close. If you hit it again, it's done. Austin, stunner. Now he's got it. Rock still kicks out. Unbelievable. Stone Cold can't believe it. 2 stunners to the Rock, and the Rock is still in it. And oh, the Texas Rattlesnake can feel it. He's ready to finish off the Great One, and for good. Wait, no, he missed. He missed. Rock with a second Rock bottom. So they're another people's elbow and 1 Rock bottom. Now he's nailed a second one. The Rock has beaten Stone Cold. No! What in the world does it take for The Rock to beat Stone Cold, if he can? Oh, The Rock is trying to keep Austin down. Stomp to the back, a second people's elbow. This one's gotta do it. This one's gotta do it. Austin ain't getting up. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Stone Cold is still in this. Oh, down he goes. The Rock towards the legs. Rock, turn, and he turns him over the sharpshooter. The Rock, can he force the Texas Rattlesnake to tap out to the sharpshooter? Austin, he can't exactly reach out for the ropes exactly. He might have no choice but to tap out to the sharpshooter. But no, Stone Cold won't give up. He'll keep on fighting like his life depends on it. Oh wait, no. And here comes the Great One. Or has some more shots at no. Wait, no. Missed. Oh, this is on top. Why? No, he wouldn't. Oh, Austin was playing possum. lured The Rock in. And here we go. Low, best press pounding in Rock's face. Stunner. No. Reversed. Oh, not on the floor. No. Oh, God. A spine buster out on the floor. But The Rock, he's not finished. He's not finished. No. Don't. Rock dog. Oh, God. A rock bottom out on the floor to Stone Cold. Rock, he could go for a count-out victory, but I don't think that's good enough for The Rock. The count-out victory is good enough for The Rock. The Rock with potentially one more. Rock bottom. How? This is unreal. Multiple rock bottoms, a rock bottom on the outside, and one more rock bottom in the ring. The Rock has beaten Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, that was one hell of a match. The plague that's been eaten at The Rock for so many years has been cured. Stone Cold has been defeated by the Great One at StarMania. It has been eaten at The Rock like the plague. At the fact that he had never beaten Stone Cold at a StarMania. But that has changed. Winner of this match, The Rock. Wait a minute. Wait, he's helping Austin up. The Rock, with a show of respect to Stone Cold, he helps Stone Cold up back to his feet and gives him a little nod, shows him a little respect in Rock fashion. But coming up next, it is your main event, the match where everything comes to an end. Ron Buster versus Riddick. End of an era. Leadership versus career. If Rom loses, not only will this nightmare continue, but his career will be over. However, if Rom can make the impossible possible and defeat the original sin and end this nightmare once and for all, then he would seize control over JCW. Anything goes in this match, and well, all of Rennick's men has been dispatched of, but I got an uneasy feeling about this. I mean, if Rennick wins, then he will be leader forever, more than likely, because there will be no one left to oppose him and his power. No one. Rom, he has to end this. With all this started a year ago when Rom lost to Black Hair. While the leadership was not on the line in that match, still. Ladies and gentlemen, the following is your main event of the evening, and is the end of an era. Career versus leadership, no holds barred match. Introduced first from the Isle of Malta, Ram Buster. For potentially the last time in his career, Ram Buster walks towards the ring. No fancy entrance here tonight like usual. Everything is on the line for Ram. It's either this year-long prophecy he's been on to reclaim power here in JCW and to end this corruption. It will either be a success or it'll come all crashing down in front of his very face. Thus, his career would be over. Ram knows that he has to win. Losing is not an option. But the fact is, Ram, he's never straight up beaten Rennick. Sure, he's beaten his older brother one time before with shenanigans. Note, I said shenanigans. He's never straight up beat his older brother. And now we await on his arrival. And his opponent, also from the Isle of Malta, weighing in at 269 pounds, he is the leader of JCW, Rennick. Rennick has ruled over this place with an iron fist, and I don't know of anyone who can stop this monster of a man. It was everything was set into motion at this event 1 year ago when BH beat the hell out of Ramen, turning his back on the fans, and thus all of this had begun. Rennick's big plan had begun. Rennick earlier in the night, of course, had defeated Elias, and that had brought Rennick back into the fold. And the past year has been a living hell under what we originally thought was BH's reign, but no, it was this man, as he revealed himself at New Year's resolution, and Rennick's dominance has continued. No one can seem to be able to stop this monster of a man. And I don't know if Rob can either. A lot of people have been warning Rob that this is career suicide he's taking a part in. But it's a risk he has to take, and there is no backing out of it now. The end of an era. Rob Buster versus Rennick. Leadership versus career. Here we wait. Oh, Rob swerves Rennick, and here we go. Rob out of the gate. Oh, shit. Yeah, Rennick look for a suplex. No, Rob, you're gonna waste his time with that. Hip toss, and a knee right to the face. Oh man, what the hell? Look at Rennick. Here we go. Comes Rob. Wide. God, got him. God damn. Rob just got freaking catapulted up and punched in the face, and now Rennick is pummeling his younger brother. My God. How could you do that to your own brother? Oh God. And that freaking claw slam. This is Truly unreal. And now Reddick just tossing Rom out of the ring. And here comes the original sin after his younger brother. Come on, Rom. Come on. Do not let this man continue to rule over this place. Do not. Wait, Rom, yes. Up against the barricade. What is Rom? Rom, oh my God, Rom just spared Reddick right through the barricade. That's how you do it, Rom. That's exactly how you do it. Well, hell, I mean, it's the last match of the night. I'm not fixing this table. Rom, I mean, he's got to do what he has to in order to stop Reddick. Good God. Reddick, oh no. He was going for a GHS or a sleeper pill, but Rom. It's going to take more than that to catch Rom Buster off guard. Oh. Bouncing off my table. Come on, put him through. Put him through. Please. Rom has Reddick up. Sleeping pill right through my announce table. Oh, that felt so good seeing that. Rom, he's got him. This nightmare, it's dead. It's over. What? You're kidding me. Spirit of the barricade, sleeping pill through the announce table, and it only kept Reddick down. For one. Oh God. Body shot of Reddick. They'll show Rom how to do it there. Original sleeping pill. And now Reddick just pummeling him. Looking to even things out. Oh my God, come on. Good God. Rom is bleeding. And there's not a damn thing the referee can do. It's no holds barred. Anything and everything goes. Reddick can do whatever it is he likes to his younger brother. But same can be said for Rom. He can do whatever he wants to Reddick. But my God. And a belly to belly. Look at all the blood Rom has already lost. Rom has lost so much blood already. Reddick. No, come on, you're doing it in the ring. No. This is exactly what Reddick told Rom was going to happen. He told Rom he shouldn't have used his Rumble victory to go after the leadership of JCW. He should have used it to go after a world championship. But Rom is standing and into the ring. Oh my God, Reddick! Good God! Unbelievable, the agility, the quickness, and the power of the original Sin on display there. And here comes Reddick. What the hell is Reddick about to do? What is he? Wait, you gotta be kidding me. No. Oh my God, a superplex all the way down to the floor. Rom and Reddick just went crashing and burning onto the floor. But look at this, Reddick. Reddick is already back up. Wait, Rom bites Reddick off. Low blow. Rom with a low blow. Anything goes. Sleeping pill out on the floor. A low blow followed up by a sleeping pill out on the floor. Oh, that had to hurt. Come on, Rob. Get him back into the ring. In this nightmare. Once and for all. X-ray! X-ray! What? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. What do you gotta do to beat this man? Like seriously, Riddick. Oh man. Oh God. Wait, Ron, just throwing shots. Oh, yeah. Oh no, Riddick knows what it's like to bleed. Wait, Ron, remember Noah's board. Ron going for those steel steps. Gonna use them as a weapon. Could definitely be a tide changer in this match. Riddick. Good God, over that skull with those steps. I don't care if you are the... Oh my God. Riddick's already up. And Ron just knocks him back down. That's how you do it, Ron. Here we go. GTS. Hit it. End it. Yeah. And Ron. We all know what's coming next. The GTS sleeping pill combo. This nightmare is over. The original Sam has been slayed. Ron, cover, count it, ref. What? Are you kidding me, Riddick? This is impossible. And now Ron going back out of the ring. Good God, what does it take? What does it take? Riddick. Back up. Oh, no. Riddick. No. What? Lisa. That's it. It's done. No. What? Rob kicked out of Lisa. Really? Rob kicked out of Lisa. And Riddick can't believe it. Riddick is fierce. Wait a minute. Rob got right back up. Take him down. Yes. Finish him. Rob has Riddick up on his shoulders. Go to sleep. And Rob falls in. Count it. What? Oh my God. What does it take? No, Riddick has Rob up. And he just put him to sleep. Look at this. This has been unreal. Riddick now looks down at his broken, beaten, and battered younger brother. I don't even know. Oh man. Oh, and look at this stare down between Ron Buster and his older brother. Oh, Rob just slapped Riddick. Rob, that was really dumb. Really dumb. What? Rob countered. The back of Riddick's head went smack up against the mat. X-ray. Countered, lace, smacked Riddick. Riddick went for lace up a counter, but Ron countered it with the freaking I don't even know what you would call that, but the back of Rennick's out smack up against the mat. X-ray and a sleeping pill. Oh my God. Wrong. Cover up. Oh my God. Hey, really? He did it. He really did it. Rob Buster has done it. Rob Buster has slayed the original City of Slade, the Ultimate Nightmare. Oh my God. Winner of this match and your new leader of JCW, Rob Buster. I cannot believe it. I thought it couldn't be done. Rennick has been defeated. Rob Buster is once again the leader of JCW. There is no denying that each StarMania is remembered for its firsts, and this year's StarMania will be remembered for its first time evers. We saw The Undertaker's undefeated streak here at StarMania come to an end. We saw Braun Strowman's crown-achieving moment. We saw the Gold Standards take on D-Generation X. We saw all three founders, the three brothers, come together and fight against a common threat. And we saw Rob Buster finally defeat Rennick and end his power regime. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed StarMania 15. I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for these past 15 years at JCW, and we will see you all tomorrow on Raw.